First and foremost, I'd like to thank General Dean for the introduction. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for allowing me the opportunity to present this morning. My journey in prevention began about 2 years ago, but I was not always the individual that I am today. I started abusing substances at the age of 13, and this would lead me to developing a debilitating addiction. But I can say that I found my local coalition at a point in time in which they were able to take my internal desire for change and they gave me a platform to bring it to the greater Chesterfield community at large. We administer biannual surveys in an effort of gauging youth perception on drug abuse and also gauging youth drug abuse. And so our survey data in 2012 indicated that past 30-day reports of use amongst juniors and seniors was about 70% higher than the national average. So SAFE gave me the opportunity to take a really hands-on role in the reduction of prescription drug abuse amongst my peers. So we started coming together as a coalition, and what we realized that the best way for us to address this problem was to bring together all sectors of our community. We started conducting drug take-backs in which we allowed our constituents the opportunity to drive through and drop off unused and unwanted medication. We also distributed pamphlets that contained information on the safe storage and disposal of these prescription drugs. And what was really fun to me was conducting compliance checks. And what we did was we targeted about 22 stores that included big chain retailers, pharmacies, and also grocery outlets. And what we found was that out of these 22 stores, over half of them would allow minors to purchase products containing DXM, which were areas of high concern when we were looking at prescription drug abuse. And so we followed this up by contacting the regional managers of these stores, and we encouraged them to enforce their policies more consistently, the ones who denied the sale of these products to minors. Overall, the work that my coalition did on prescription drug abuse led to us noticing a reduction in 2014 amongst past 30-day usage reports amongst our juniors and seniors, and it also led to our state legislators supporting a law known as the PACT Act. And as of January 1st, it is now against Virginia law for minors to go into stores and purchase products containing DXM. And so I just had to give a concise overview of the work that we did, but I say all this to say that it may not be prescription drug abuse in your locality, but CATCA truly does give coalitions the foundation and the framework to be able to effectively target problems and then collect data on those problems in effort of contriving various implementation methodologies to eliminate or reduce the problem at hand. And I'd like to close by stating a small Confucius quote. Confucius once stated that our greatest glory is not in never falling, but our greatest glory is in rising every time that we fall. And I truly believe that the death of our soul is not measured by the amount of sunny days that we endure, but the death of our soul is measured by the size of the challenges that we incur. And I believe that we as a nation are on a brink of facing a grand challenge, but I believe that the size of this challenge is only a reflection of the capabilities of CATCA and its partners. Many youth are cognizant of this challenge coming, and I believe that we need to be at the forefront of facing this challenge because we will be the ones that will be living in the future that is being shaped of the actions of the present. And as it has done with me, CATCA's National Youth Leadership Initiative truly gives youth the skills that they need to go back to their communities and become effective agents of change. And I know for a fact that one agent of change is capable and will be a powerful and propelling force in the movement toward a drug-free world. So thank you all for your time. I appreciate it.